Welcome back to the Quick News Commentary. I'm Noel, and we're here to talk about how the Democrat Party changed, why their views on immigration and border control changed over the years. What happened? Because what I'm about to show you is a video that's going viral right now all over the internet. And it's just showing simply what Democrats have been saying for years in regards to illegal immigration and upholding border laws. Now, what you're going to notice once you watch this is that they're saying a lot of the things that conservatives are saying today. Believe it or not, there was a lot of bipartisan agreement on what should be done with illegal immigrants and the border, in past decades. But something changed. But before we get to that, let's watch this.
Democrats used to believe that border security and immigration enforcement were just common sense ideas. Don't believe it? Take their word for it.
Americans are right to demand better border security and better enforcement of the immigration laws.
We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked.
We've had 5 million undocumented workers come over the borders. It has become an extraordinary problem.
All Americans, not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country, are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. And we must do more to stop it.
Biden, yes or no, would you allow the cities to ignore the federal law?
No.
Any city should listen to the Department of Homeland Security. The city made a mistake not to deport someone that the federal government strongly felt should be deported.
Just because your child gets across the border, that doesn't mean the child gets to stay.
We do not think the comprehensive health care benefits should be extended to those who are undocumented workers and illegal aliens. We do not want to do anything to encourage more illegal immigration.
People say, well, why can't you stop illegal immigrants from coming here? And the number one answer we give is when they come here, they can get jobs, get benefits against the law because of fraud.
Illegal immigration is wrong, plain and simple.
Open borders. You're doing away with the concept of a nation state.
Our nation, like all nations, has the right and obligation to control its borders, and no matter how decent they are, no matter their reasons, the 11 million who broke these laws should be held accountable.
For decades, these weren't controversial or radical ideas. The only thing that changed is them.
So the question remains, what changed with the Democratic Party? Why suddenly are they all for open borders and keeping illegal immigrants here? Some people suspect that they want these illegals to vote for them because they give them all this free stuff and then they go to the polls for them. And in some states, they don't require voter ID, so illegal immigrants can walk up to the polls and vote. But I think there's a bigger reason. And I think this is it right here. And it has something to do with the 2030 census and the Electoral College. Watch.
The Democrats want to thwart mass deportations because illegal immigrants are a vital part of their power base. And you can see this in the 2030 apportionment forecast, which just came out. Illegal aliens count towards the census, which occurs every decade. And the census determines the apportionment of congressional seats and electoral votes. And what you see in these maps is that citizens of blue states have been migrating to red states because those blue states are failing. As a result of that, blue states are expected to lose 9 House seats and electoral votes because of the changing population numbers. Illegal aliens in blue states have been propping up those numbers. And so, for example, in the last election, President Trump would have won an additional 9 electoral votes if we had an accurate counting.
So the Democrats' voter base are leaving their states in droves. They're moving to red states. So they're trying to replace their voter base with illegal immigrants to prop up the census in 2030 so that they don't lose electoral votes or seats in Congress. And at this point, it all starts to make sense. They're willing to break the law or look past certain laws to their benefit. So make sure to share this with your friends and comment below. Let me know what's your take on all this. What do you think happened to the Democrat Party? Why did they change their tone? Could be other reasons included. I'm sure there is. But with that said, God bless you. Christ is King, and I hope you have a great day.